Good morning, all. Myself, Bhavin from Synthesis Media, and with us, Mr. Maulik Patel is here. He is Executive Director of SLTL Group. So, Maulik sir, right now, one news is going on viral in India about the anti-dumping. Can you brief it? What is that exactly?
So I think it's very simple. As the word suggests, anti-dumping. Fundamentally, people need to understand, or everybody needs to understand what is dumping. Dumping is you're actually undercutting your pricing, or with the help of government support or some kind of subsidy or anything, and they are trying to capture a country's market by reducing your pricing and entering in that country, and then throwing machines in that particular country. So that is what is termed as dumping. There would be a better definition to it, but this is a very layman's definition of dumping, and it has been happening specifically from our neighboring friends from China, and not from every company. It has been happening from few of the company, right? And that is the reason, this initiative from the government of India is taken. What happens is there is a process to it. There is an investigation which has to go through, which actually has to have the data related to the laser systems or the entire laser machines which are coming from X country, with the kind of production cost what we have in our own country. Is it really viable for the countryman to actually produce that particular product in India? Or if you don't safeguard them, if you don't help them in terms of getting this duty, they will probably die. So with that measure, so there's a lot of calculations, a lot of analytical reports have been created. DGTR is a body, Director General of Trade Remedies, who actually does this investigation, and then they give this investigation report to Minister of Finance, and from there it is being taken forward. So I think they have done this due diligence, the investigation from a lot of other manufacturers, from us, and we have been a forefront to initiate this investigation. And there are a lot of other companies which are manufacturing in India that actually supported this particular cause. So we initiated this. Actually, we had to initiate this in 2017. Somehow it got delayed. Then COVID hit.
Yeah.
And then in 2022, the investigation was accepted, and then the investigation took forward. So 23, December 23, 22nd of December 23, it has been officially announced by the ministry. And we truly appreciate that this has been a wonderful initiative, from the manufacturers as well as from the government. Government is actually listening to the manufacturers. And if we really want to become a $5 trillion economy, India needs to manufacture things. There's no wrong thing in trading. Okay, we also as a product company, we also need to buy certain things here and there. But there's nothing wrong in trading products. But at the end, the country needs to take care of its own, boundaries and its borders and its own people. If you really want to become a $5 trillion economy, we need manufacturing. We need to become manufacturing powerhouse. And to become manufacturing powerhouse, I think there cannot be a better step than this. Not only for laser industry, but probably, there has been duties and there has been safeguarding measures which government has taken for a lot of other products.
So what are the challenges coming to SLTL for this initiative?
The challenges for us also, there were certain times when we also felt that why to manufacture this? It is so cheap, available at some other part of the world. Why we should spend our time, energy, effort, money, resources, design team, technology team, innovating, reinventing the wheel, re-innovation. Why need to do that? Okay, the overall purpose or the motive will die off. So I think with this particular aspect, we are also facing certain challenges. Right? We initiated it, but we are also facing challenges. Like there are certain products which we are not manufacturing, but now we actually put a kind of an imposition for ourselves as well, which is now actually telling us now if you want to survive, you also need to think on it. Right? We need to think that how do we actually build this particular product in India. Let's spend money on innovation. Let's spend money on R&D. Let's spend more money on building products. And by doing this, as Mr. Nitin Gadkari, once I heard him, and he told that, if I spend 2 rupees in my projects, the economy rolls 10 times.
Right.
Right? He spends just 2 rupees, but the economy rolls 10 times. Same thing is going to happening will be happening for the manufacturing industry. That we are spending a little bit, and then the economy is going to be rolling much more. So to become this $5 trillion economy, we really need this stuff.
So how is it help to MSMEs?
See, we need to understand capital goods. Your laser systems are fundamentally capital goods. Now, as a capital goods, what is the lifespan of our capital goods? It's not a consumer industry. Like we are not buying a T-shirt or a jeans or some kind of a confectionery item to eat, which has a very limited shelf life. The shelf life would be what, 1 day, 2 day, or 1 month, 1 year, 2 year, something like that. When it comes to equipments, the life of an equipment is actually designed for more than 5-10 years. Now, when you look at that, the cost of production, okay, if you actually buy an equipment which is a value for money, which has really high productivity within that smallest amount of footprint, you'll be actually, as a customer, will be able to make more money than actually investing, okay, at an initial stage at a very, very economical or very, very cheap model. Now here the question comes that government may not support MSMEs or government may not support SMEs. Now there are aspects related to loans which are available at a very economical rate, and I think government is actually trying and supporting MSMEs as well. From our side, what we are doing is we have developed a lot of technologies. We have a product which is actually very, very economical. It is absolutely viable to even a first time buyer. I tell people that for anyone who is actually a first time buyer, when it comes to India, the first car at one point of time was always Maruti 800. Right. Anybody who buys a car, for him a first car would have been Maruti 800. Right? That was a space which Maruti had created. There are so many manufacturers in India. So many. Now you will see within the next 6 to 8 months, so many more would be coming and flourishing in the country to make sure that they are now empowered to manufacture things in India. Otherwise, it is very easy. I buy a product, I put my sticker and just sell it further.
So are you planning to expansion of your plant or manufacturing unit in India or what?
Because we already have a large space. We are already manufacturing many number of machines. We are actually not only into laser cutting, we are into all different types of laser machines. And our ecosystem does not run only because of one particular country. We are buying equipment, buying components from Germany, we are buying components from US, we are buying components from a lot of developed countries. We are buying components from Vietnam, we are buying components from China as well, and a couple of neighboring countries. And then we have an ecosystem where there are many job shops, lathe job shops, milling job shops, turning job shops. They are supporting us, for making our equipment more quality oriented and more economical. So they are also going to get a lot of more workload within the country, because now we will be able to suffice our capacity. And the moment we suffice our capacity, there is definitely a potential available, right? There is a very, very long way to go. So we will be definitely expanding our own capacity.
Right. So we are right now on Imtex. So kindly brief our subscriber and follower our stall number, hall number, so people can feel the product over here, and which product are you showcasing here? Just brief this.
So we are in hall 5, B108. That's our booth number, and we are showcasing a lot of innovation, a lot of new technology. We are showcasing a 12 kilowatt, a 20 kilowatt laser cutting machines for 2D. We are showcasing T6200 with bundle loading capacity, completely automated, fully autonomous machine with lot of software features inside. And all of our products come with fiber laser cutting. Just for your surprise, we are world's first manufacturer of fiber laser cutting machine. We started in 2007. So if you talk about MSME or innovation, we have done the economics compared to a CO2 laser way before than anybody even thought about it, because it has to be viable to the country. We are also showcasing first time in Imtex the 5-axis laser cutting machine, 100% indigenously built. We are showcasing cube bundle loader, 100% indigenously built. We are showcasing our new Vector 2024 version, 100% built in India. The control system is built in India. The overall machine has been built in India. There are a lot of things which are made in India.
So that's why this make proud India.
We are trying and making our bit to make India proud.
Right. So thanks a lot, Maulik sir, for your valuable time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.